Welcome to this Train Sim World 6 gameplay, played on PC Steam with your Aussie Don, as we play the game using DX12 settings, Reshade and custom engine settings, and we are doing a 1900 hours O3 service on the Great Western Railway Remastered, and we are doing the IH54 London Paddington to Henley on Thames service with the Class 166 in the First Great Western Livery. We hope you enjoyed the ride. Premiering at 1080p, 1440p after the premiere, added to our Train Sim World uploaded videos playlist where you'll see all of our great content from the original OG Train Sim World to the current Train Sim World 6. Here we go. We will put the night lights on because it is going into the evening. So I am playing on a PC using Reshade settings, and let's have a look at the outside of this. Let's get ourselves a cover photo. Lovely. It's a lovely photo, that one. Let's go inside.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
All comments will be held for review. Our team of experts will look over the comments. Don't be shy. Leave a normal comment, not a basic comment, not a continuous same old comment, because that's classified as spam. And here we go. One and only stop. Well, actually, we've got a couple stops. We've got.
This is a Great Western Railway service to Henley.
Maidenhead is next. 24 miles down the rails. Australia Worldwide Entertainment live streams Train Sim World on Wednesdays with midweek World of Trains. And Mondays with All Aboard Live. Do note our live streams on Mondays and Tuesdays and Wednesdays are random. Almost said Tuesday on that one, folks. We used to do a Tuesday live stream, but we retired that at the end of Train Sim World 5. Thomas and Friends, Wonders of Saw, coming to Australia Worldwide Entertainment, launch day. Yeah, we will be doing a launch live stream for the Thomas and Friends. So we're looking forward to that. That's going to be lots of fun. So we will be getting that on PC. Obviously we'll need time to download it and everything, and then as soon as we do that, we'll go live with it. So we'll get all the times and information we need. I'm pretty certain that they'll probably talk about it this coming week in the probably on the roadmap stream. Well, hopefully they do dedicate a... I'm pretty certain there'll be a preview stream. I think there'll be a preview stream this coming week, actually. So, I look forward to that. This is, this one... I was thinking this would be a DLC in Train Sim World originally, and to have it on its own is like, well, let's hope that you're not going to do what you did, with the Train Sim World DLCs, and hopefully none of the issues carry over to this standalone. But well, time will tell. We'll find out. I'm not confident with it, to be honest, knowing Dovetail's history. It is what it is. We'll deal with all the issues and that. Obviously, you guys get involved at the forums. Unfortunately, I couldn't be bothered with that anymore. I just, anything I say, there's just, one douchebag out there that's going to have an opinion. And, we might not like the answer. So, I spoke truths about Dovetail in the past, and they don't like that. So I'll leave it at that. That's it. We'll leave it at that and just enjoy it and deal with it as we go along. I just think because, obviously being built on the same gaming engine and everything, it's basically a Train Sim World DLC on its own. That's technically what I look at it as. It's just its own standard game, technically it's a DLC for me, so... I reckon it'll get added content, it'll get more content. I can see it happening, it'll be one of those things where they'll add more to it later on and with stories and stuff. That was the Richmond line, I think. Free car. We got a free car. Yeah, so I know you guys are going to obviously get all different types of information from different regulars of Train Sim World, like Train Sim Society and Tintin and the British Ace, like the Ambassadors, Train Simulator, Neo 8, UK Sim, you're going to get all these people that are going to have their opinions and reviews and whatnot. I'm probably the only person out there, to be honest, or one of the only many reviewers out there that is brutally honest with everything I say about the Dovetail product, about the issues, about the continuous lack of optimization and performance problems, and you console players that have suffered long enough with the texture blurs, the passenger behaviour, the passengers going on the tracks, going flying in the air, the in and outs of the train doors, standing in front of the doors, not being at the stations at all. What I call the ghost train, what I call them not going on and off the high-speed trains. Continuous lies of saying that they're gathering, you know, audio from the trains, but they just sound terrible. Sometimes, you know, some of them I like, some of them I don't, to be honest. I love the sounds of the tinning of the railway tracks of the East Coast Way Remastered now. I just, I can't say enough about that. You know, Rivet Games absolutely blew that out of the water. I just, yeah, they've actually surprised me. So they've done a great job on that, to be honest. The only thing I can say about that route that sort of has really peed me off is the 2D textures close to the tracks. This is the only thing I can really think of about that one. Obviously, the passenger behaviour, yeah, is a core issue, and God knows that'll probably be fixed by Train Sim World 10. You know what I mean? Like, it's. Are we going to get to Train Sim World 10? Yeah, we will eventually. There'll probably already another train sim in play by then, I'm pretty certain. Who knows? They might even pull the trigger on it this year. Like, we are close to the 10-year anniversary now of Train Sim World. You know, a lot of people might not know this, but you know, 2007 was when Train Sim World, yeah, was in its early. I think it was in alpha and in beta. But yeah, it was Sandpatch Grade, originally not the route of choice. The first route of choice wasn't Sandpatch Grade. So there you go, the containers. DHL, they're officially in the game now, so we don't have to worry about that one. I will be getting the Expert 185. I'm not going to be doing the Expert level stuff, folks, on it. The main reason I'm getting it is because I just want the extra gameplay. Obviously, seeing the curtain-sided trucks, truck trailers on the tracks, yeah, the DHL is really cool. I see Walker, was it LMW? Walker, they were meant to be in it. Yeah, I was also questionable about why they've removed that. There must have been some sort of dispute there in the end, but or maybe they haven't got the finalisation. So it might be still working on a term on that. I'm not sure, but it's good to see that they've finally got another license in the game. This is the first one since since Ocean, so they're the last ones that they got the license for. So to see Deutsche Post in the game now is absolutely great. Yeah, I'm all for that because yeah, they're all over the world, and you know I see the trucks and all that here in Australia. So. I didn't actually know that they were in the game until I seen the cover photo, and I was like, whoa, hang on, is that DHL in the background I see? And yeah, as soon as I seen the colour and the logo, I like, wow, DHL, they've got a license for DHL. So I thought that was quite cool. Anyway, we're going to let you guys enjoy the rest of the trip. We'll talk to you guys towards the end of the video, and do enjoy the ride.
Customers are reminded that smoking is not permitted in enclosed areas, such as waiting rooms, toilets, underground stations, or on trains.
Attention passengers, please take your rubbish with you and dispose of it thoughtfully.
Attention customers, please do not put your feet on the seat. Fines apply. Thank you.
Didn't realise that it's actually also got the singing of the rails also on this one when they fly past. You can clearly hear that. That's just beautiful. I love that. Yeah, this in the East Coast way. Yeah, out at the free remasters. All right, the Colin Arkham was a part 2 of the remaster, but I have to say to you guys, I'm not a fan of that route. I never have been a fan of that route. It's okay and all, but it's not one of my favourite German routes. My favourite German routes are Hemstracker Raru, S-Bahn Frankfurt, of course, and I am a big fan of the Stuttgart. So, and that being said, I also am a fan of the rapid transit. We're approaching Maidenhead now.
We are now approaching Maidenhead.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
Attention passengers, please take your rubbish with you and dispose of it thoughtfully.
Please be aware that some platforms at this station have no or only partial tactile paving on the platform edge. Once the train arrives, please mind the step from the platform onto the train. Platform 3 for the 1928 Great Western Railway service to Henley on Thames, calling at Twyford, Wargrave, Shiplake and Henley on Thames. Doors closing. Please stand clear.
The next station is
Customers are reminded that smoking is not permitted in enclosed areas, such as waiting rooms, toilets, underground stations, or on trains.
Attention passengers, please take your rubbish with you and dispose of it thoughtfully.
We're approaching the end now.
We are now approaching Twyford.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
Well, here we are at our final station on this Train Sim World 6 gameplay on the Great Western Express Remastered. And we thank you very much for coming along and enjoying the great content.
This is Twyford. Do not try to
36 Great Western Railway Service to Henley on Thames. Calling
As
at
always, don't forget to like and subscribe, turn the notification bell on.
Thames.
And we'll see you on our next Train Sim World gameplay.
Doors
Please be
closing.
aware
Please
of the
stand
doors
clear.
used operate at this station and across the railway network. Do not become a victim.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, a nice platinum medal there indeed, and 33 minutes free there in the end, with an attribute point score of 9,085. We'll see you next time for more Train Sim World here at Australia Worldwide Entertainment. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hooroo.